has joined. Yeah, so 15 people, and here we go, it's 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. ILR Renault jumps the start and gets a drive-through penalty. He's now to first place. Someone's off the track at the back. 2 people are off the track. Don't know what's going on in the back there. But it's really close everywhere on the field. There's not much contact as last. No. Oh no, is that Slender again? You can see the Ferrari going wide there. So, ILR. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, something's up there. MCFC's crashed out. He's lost his wheel. Everyone's... Okay, that just happened quick. Oh, babe. Bobby Lon. Just keeps it out the wall. Quite a start there. It was a bit quiet at the beginning. But ILR has got a drive-through penalty. He's going to have to serve that quickly. I'm sorry for all that jumps. I'm going to quickly fix that up in a moment. So, Mighty Eagles jumped 8 positions and Swiftness jumped 6. So, very good from them. How quick is he going to serve that penalty? Personally, I'd serve it as soon as I possibly could, but we're going to see here. He's not going to serve it. Nope, he's not serving it. You can see squiffing it on his rear tail there. So that's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Don't know how he's managed that when he's in second place, but he's done it. Yeah, that's because Renault's lap's been invalidated because he jumped the start. That'd be why. So Squiffnet's currently in technical P1, and a man like Ram is on for a podium right now if he can keep it clean. Because Renault has to serve that drive-through penalty. He can't skip it. So here's the drivers in the pits. 3 drivers there, Toronto, Nathan, and Dudo. There goes the Toronto. Nath and Dudo are already out of the pits. I'm going to call him Do for now. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna just make sure there's nothing happens in this battle quickly, but I want to see if I can get MCSC in here and just see what happened to him in the start, because it was quite hectic. I didn't really get to catch it all, but ILR Renault runs wide quite heavily there. Squiffner can't make a move. He's probably he might be able to get it straight. He's much quicker. And ILR pulls into the pits for his drive-through penalty. So where's he going to emerge? How much has that jump start ruined his race? It's not going to be fun. Man like Rema sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Man like Rema jumps into the podium position, and Swiftnet lead. Mighty Eagle up 9 positions. MCFC, if you're still watching the stream, can you let me know if you've got a microphone on Xbox so I can invite to the party or not? So ILR's going to be... the beef between the 2 drivers. He's going to come out in 9th place. Will ZZD let him through? He should do, if he's a good teammate. He should know that he's a lot quicker. Niki's a lot quicker. And he's going to just let him through there. Good on ZZ. So there's a 3-way battle here. A man like Raymer's really eyeing up Alan Fuba. See how close it is between the 2. Jesus. A man like Raymer's going on for that 2nd place position. Is he going to be able to send it down the inside here? No, he's too far back, but he's still keeping up, even though he's got that terrible straight line speed. So it's nothing too catastrophic. He's got brilliant pace around this track, I know that. I've seen his time trial laps. Is it enough to beat Swiftnet for the 1st place position though? We will see. And seeing man like just Rame is cleaning Alan's rear end for him. Or nearly loses it there. Not going to set a fast lap. The Grand Prix has been held up a bit. Swiftnet's going to go on as set. Now, since nothing's really happening right now, apart from this little one battle, I'm going to quickly see if I've got... if MCFC's got a microphone. So Liverpool fan has still gained 2 positions from a starting. Ed Toronto's had a terrible start. Whereabouts is our original pole sitter? Very sorry, I'm seeing his name. Alright then, oh, Slender, there he is. Slender's in 6th place. He's looking for him. He's just seeing if he can get past these 2 drivers. You can see men like Ramus dropping back a bit. Ooh, it's a bit close between the 2 there. Can Raymond make a move? Everybody's not close enough. But Zirconium is caught up to the rear. Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, no, so he's caught up to the rear of Slender. The Slender is getting held up a bit. Nath's got a 3-second time penalty, not the best from him. It's not an unpleasant sight to see from those in injury. Cars ahead are pulling away and all the other cars are just sitting behind him waiting for him to make that mistake and get past him. If you guys can't hear that terrible music in the background, so I'm sorry for the Korean. Family, you know what I mean? Oh man, like Ramirez made a move on Alan Fubar. Now he's into 2nd place. Now please go ahead and tick that box, please. Yeah, Ready boy, if that's how I say your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just tell us what went wrong that race. Quite a hectic first corner. I didn't really get to catch it. So what happened?
Well, going side by side with Ed Toronto, and then I think he lost the back end a bit, and then swiped us out, and I lost a tyre.
Very unlucky. Yeah, do you know what the cause for that the first race restart was? Because I didn't really see anything wrong on my end. I just noticed that man like Raymer did disconnect. So was there any lag?
I think it was just disconnect.
Alright.
But it was meant to be dry towards the end of the race.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
In the first one.
Yeah, I'm not able to see the weather conditions, so I was just sort of guessing.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a fully wet race for this one. So, who's your bet to win this race today?
Probably man like Raymer.
Yeah. Do you think you're on for any good positions? Maybe even a podium?
Maybe later in the race.
Alright. Well, thanks for your time. You can stay in the party if you'd like. It's your choice.
No, it's fine. I'll bounce.
Alright. Hope you
See
have
you
better
later.
luck around next race. See you later.
Thank you.
Alright, back to commentary. A very unfortunate race there for Ready Boy. So, a man like Raymer has officially got past Alan Fowey's working on catching squiffing it. Liverpool fans AI'd and he's 14th place, gone very slow. Taronja obviously had a collision at the start with MCFC and is in 13th, sorry, and he's lost 11 positions from where he qualified, so very unfortunate for him. Nath stayed where he qualified. He's trying to work on catching Dudo. Babylon, quite race from him from what I've seen. ZZD did have a bit of interruption with his teammate ILR Renault. Right, ILR was in first place, but he did jump the start from, I believe, third place. Yeah, third place. Zirconium, our last pole sitter, is in 6th place as Noisy Ninja pulls into the pits with front wing. He's going to be looking for a move as well. Is he going to make the move on the inside? No, not enough. Oh, he'd still look for a move though. So we'll have to see here. Slender is struggling, it seems. They both are low on fuel. Yeah, so both low on fuel. Mighty Eagle 10 positions gained, but Swift as well 7 positions and leading the Grand Prix. Oh, so Zirconium runs off track there. So a man like Raymer's keeping that, he's closing slowly to Squiffing it and pulling away quite quickly from Alan Fubar, which is what he needs. Hopefully he can catch up to Squiffing it a bit quicker. I'm going to switch to Alan. So, wow, alright, so you can see Raymer's really been pushing. He's just about low on fuel, and Alan Fubar's conserving it, so maybe he's looking for a bit of a strategy near the end of the race, of a way he's just gonna absolutely push his heart out. So 4 drivers have pitted so far. Noisy Ninja, as a man like Raymer sets the fastest lap, sorry, but Noisy Ninja pitted for front wing damage, and he's still on the points. Gonna hope to catch up to ZZD. So I'll keep an eye on that gap between the two. 10 seconds currently, so don't expect a battle right away, but Bobby-Lon's looking to catch Noisy and get another extra point for Mercedes. Mercedes not having the best race around Australia. All drivers still in the intermediate tyres. Fastest lap of the race is still in the hands of Raymer, but Squiffin it's not too far behind. So yeah, I think the race is going to be a bit more quiet here, but last time I said that it got a bit hectic, but everything seems to be dying down. No one's really within a second of each other. It's just catch the gap, catch the car ahead and pull away from the car behind is what everyone's trying to do right now. Zirconium gets within a second of the car ahead, but didn't get a good exit out of that corner. So I don't like that camera whatsoever. I've still got it, right? So yeah, we can see men like Raymer really catching. Liverpool fan already a lap down. Man like Raymer sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Oh, Raymer! Oh, so close. He's gonna keep second place, but that is going to hurt his tyres. And that was very close to being tragic there. Maybe even a wheel loss. He's lost 2.4 seconds in that first section alone. So his pit window's coming up. So is that for the other driver. So that's hurt his time wear, and that's also hurt his time compared to the leader. So this is the battle to watch. Zirconium's left the session. Doesn't look like it's been on purpose. Looks like a bit accidental. So he's had a very unfortunate race. That's going to promote drivers behind up some positions. So maybe Dudo's going to gain a position. He's really down on fuel. He's nearly half a lap down. So yeah. So Raymer with that huge mistake do the long right hand on the first sector, which has lost him a lot of time. Like Swiftness out of range from him though, you know, we know we can catch him quickly. You can already see he's pulling away from Alan. He's already catching him again, so. Oh wait, Alan is in the pits, alright. Unexpected, he's gone very slow into the pits. Playing it safe, I suppose. Could have went a bit quicker in the pits. He's gonna pit, yep, just a tyre change, quick tyre change. And out he goes. Where's he gonna emerge? Has he pulled the undercut off on Raymer? Well, we don't know if he's gonna pull it off yet, but he's trying to do it. And this might force Raymer into the pits. We'll have to see. So, Fubar's gonna emerge in a safe 7th. Quite a gap between the two cars around him. So how is Swiftnet and man like Raymer going to react to this pit stop? Is there going to be a quick pull into the pits to cover off that undercut? Well, they're just going to keep to their normal strategy. But I suppose if they keep to their current strategy, they pit this lap, both of them. So yeah. So Mighty Eagle's now onto the podium. He's gained a lot of positions. 12 or something crazy. He's 11 positions. So he can hopefully keep this up. He's on for a good finish. On Fubar's made the overtake on Zirconium, but he is AI'd cell, so it's not really that crazy. So a man like Raymer and Swiftnet both stay out. So they're not looking or thinking about Alan Fubar. Slender's in the pits though. He's right in there. He's engaged a pit limiter quite early, just like Slender did. He's going to change the front ring, so he's going to lose quite a lot of positions. Zirconium's in the pits, but he's still ghosted. So Slender's going to emerge quite far back, maybe out of the points. Oh no, he's not going to emerge. Oh no, he might. We'll see. So he's going to emerge 9th. And, yeah, quite the gap to the car behind, so. So when would the front 4 pit for new tires? Because Ream is not really making any gains on the car ahead. So yeah, there's the gap to the leader right now, so he's pulled away. Front 3 have really pulled away from the field actually. And Swiftness in the pits. Raymer stays out. Personally, I think that's the wrong decision. We'll see. We shall see. So where's Swiftnet going to come out? Or it's an alright pit stop for the team. I think he's just nearly slips it. He's gonna come out in 4th place, so out of podium positions, but all the cars ahead of him haven't pitted. Remember that. Oh, you can see the driver ahead, ILR, has ran off the track. So he's back to where he started, but Swiftness should probably make short work of him. Just really how much ILR's going to defend on it. Remember, he did jump the start, and you had to do that drive-through penalty, putting him out of the points for a temporary time, I believe, so... Yeah, you have to, bump to the pits quickly, but... Yeah. So... Will a man like Raymer pull into the pits? Oh, sorry, Squiffing it. Has made the move. ILR just moves out the way, really. I'm not looking for a fight right now, just wanting to bring it home. Man like Raymer still staying out. Mighty Eagle. Oh, there's a yellow flag. I lost Spy. I don't know how he's managed that. Didn't catch that on stream, but he spun it and he's might lose out to Noisy Ninja. Has he got damage? No, he hasn't got damage, but he's going very slow. He's so low on fuel as well. Jesus, 1.7 laps down. He slowed down, let Noisy Ninja through, and now he's going to start racing again. Not Mighty Eagle's in the pits. Squiffing it's now to second place. A man like Raymer's going to want to pit sometime soon. Alfie buzzing to third. So Mighty Eagle comes out in... Yep, fourth position. Not far behind... yeah, 5 seconds behind Fuba, so he's caught up a lot. Now, if Raymer pits, will he stay out in front of Fuba? Renault is in the pits. Or Ferrari's in the pits, but I'll just call him ILR from now. He's going to stay ahead, and he's going to not be in the points yet. So it's hard to keep up with all these strategies right now, but Raymer's had a brilliant race as well, squiffing it. But Raymer's yet to pit. Oh, there's a battle, I just noticed that. Sorry for not noticing, guys. Slender, who I believe did Ghost or something along, or something. Now, no, sorry, that's Zirconium. But he's looking for a move for 6th place. Remember, Slender was pole position, so quickest in the dry, but today's not going to be dry. And yeah, sure. Oh, sorry about that. Slender's just going to glide by. Ram is still out. Swift and Sense the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. And Alan Fubar trying to catch Squiff, but I don't think he will. And so, same with Mighty Eagle. He's hoping for a podium, as well as Noisy Ninja after having a terrible start. So quite the recovery for him. Yeah. ZZD in the pits. It's going to put the pressure off Slender's back. Let me check. How much stuff's everyone done? So Bobby Man like Raymer have yet to pit. So yeah, you can see Bobby's loaded now. Yeah, the Bobby's out of his pit window now, so he needs to pit quickly, and he's so low on fuel. That's what people are noticing, that everyone's really pushing. He's only 2/10 down, so he's not losing too much based on those tires, but they will suddenly drop in pace. So, has he noticed how much Swiftnet's catching him? Still out. He's gone for a very aggressive strategy, it seems. But in all the time he stays out, the more the drivers behind catch, so... You remember that. He's only 7/10 down on his best, so it's not like he's absolutely dying right now. Swiftness, that's the fastest lap, 135 flat. Just trying to check where everyone was after those big collisions. Who's getting the most positions, but I believe it's Noisy Ninja after going towards the back of the field. See, I allows Price is being destroyed after the contact he had. Nathan's pulled into the pits. You can see how much squiffing it's actually catching now, though. It's crazy. So yeah, you can see all the gas have died down now. But Raymer's in the pits. Yeah, he's definitely in the pits now. So where is he gonna emerge? I think he's gonna emerge behind Fubar, maybe just in between Fubar and Eagle. So he's gonna go for a brilliant pit stop out of the team here, which was very quick. That was a very nice pit stop. Team should be happy with that one. Swift and it's gonna go past. This is what I'm wanting to know. So here comes Fubar. No. So Raymer has emerged ahead. And he's only 3 seconds behind Swift. Oh! There's a yellow flag in Sector 3. I don't see a cause for the yellow flag. I think that's one of these two, only because, yeah. I don't know, I didn't really get to catch the yellow flag, but someone's had a bit of a spin or in line. See, Gerondia and Babylon are going to lose some positions here, but I think Babylon's actually jumped Gerondia unless I'm a bit high. I like that camera there. Sunride helmet. Doesn't really go with the car or the track though, but anyway. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna do from now on. Helmet spotters. I like that. That's a very nice one actually. Default helmet from him. A very McLaren-based helmet for Raymer. You can see the orange, black, and the little tad of a white. Sorry for the just looking at helmets. Might be something I do from now on, depending on how people react to it. But looks like a Renault sort of helmet for noisy. Don't really like that whatsoever there, but it's something. We go through the helmets, seen that one. That one looks real nice. There's no one in the car. There we go. I like that one there, from the top at least. That was really nice. So let's watch this panel for a bit. Locks up there, does Edge Ranger. Babylon runs wide. It's going to be a contact between the two cars. So this is the fight for the final point. You can see man like Ramos catching up for the lead. Runs very wide. Man like Ramos, it's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. He's now got that gap just above 2 seconds. Gonna be side by side. And Ed Taronja makes a move for points. So he's gonna be happy. He's now hoping to catch ZZD. And then the cars ahead. You can see ZZD ahead as well, so. Sorry, I like the helmet as well. Jeez. Sorry, I didn't get any sleep last night. Alright then, let's watch the battle for the lead right now. Let's see how much he's closed that gap. As that's a left car, but I think it's a ghosted one, so it's nothing to be worried about. Yeah, it's Liverpool van. Now 2 laps down, so nothing to be worried about any crazy stupid people being in the way of blue flags. Just drive through them, you can see. So Squiffnet's not going to be happy when he looks at that view behind. Raymo gaining every time he looks back. Just creeping up, and then one day he's gonna pounce and he's gonna maybe make the move. So Raymo is definitely on for a 1-stop here from what it seems, but Swiftnet and Alan Feedbar's tires are gonna get bad towards. Oh, that's a gun. I got out of there. That top speed difference, ready? Highest he gets to is 189, 184. Does that show you a difference in top speed between them two cars? That shit. 189, 190 there actually. So, yeah, that's the disadvantage he has. Man like Rayman, he has a terrible front. Oh, someone's. Oh. Slender in the pit? Come on, move. You're gonna get. Oh. Back is terrible for him. So he spun it in the pit lane. Damaged the left side of his front wing. And now he has to do an entire lap before he can do it again. Pit again. So. Noisy Ninjas just hasn't lost her position because of his luck with Slender there. So. Whatever Slender was trying to do, maybe try and copy Noisy, has not worked, and now he's on the gravel. He's going to be losing positions quickly. That's in 8th place. 9th place is a while behind, but 10th place is just behind him, so I think he's not going to get any points this race. Unless he can bring home a brilliant drive after he pits here, because he will pit this lap. You can see how much he's struggling. And see, Mighty Eagles gained 10 positions, so he likes gaining positions. Doesn't have the best qualifying, but he always has brilliant race pace. Squiffing as well. Slender's son, I was about to say he's keeping on track, but he runs wide. He's on the gravel again. I think he should let the cars behind through if he's got any sense of just any basic sense really, unless he's just gonna try battle them ahead, hold them up for he has a bit of an well, I guess maybe have an advantage, but it's got something when he pits. As he glides by like it's a ghosted car, and Ed Tron is being held up, which is not going to help him. He's looking for a move. Slender pull. Oh, I hope that was like, yeah, but it was only like, alright. That would have been terrible for a Geronja. Oh, Slender, what are you doing, mate? Spins it in the pit lane, then he gets a 5-second stop. Go for speeding in the pit lane. So his races just went downhill, pole position, and yeah, just went down from there. Now Raymo has now closed that gap to 1 second. Let's just watch it. Can open up DRS maybe? No DRS, wow. Quite surprised, honestly. Oh, you can see a left car, that's gonna be Slender there. He's not ghosted there, so he might cause a bit of issues during this battle for first place. Might hold up Squiffnet and might hold up Raymo, so might help either of the cars here. One might pull away and one might catch up, so we'll have to see. As Renault is looking for a move on Noisy Ninja there. Not really close enough, but he's catching on him and he's staying within that second area, so. So yeah, Slender should be noticing that the front two are really close behind. And, you know, he needs to, he moves. Oh, quite a bad position to move out the way. But a man like Rayman's got a brilliant run. He's going to be right on the rear end. I think we're going to see a new leader down this straight. I don't want to see that camera. Come on. Oh, come on. Doesn't really help. You can see in the mirror though, in that left side mirror. Not anymore, but you could see Raymer just pieing on him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Will he get him on the straight? He's going to have DRS. He's going to chunk it into Rich, probably. He should do at least. Yeah, he's chucked it into Rich Mix. So does Squiff. Come on, Raymer. Let's make a move. Nah, see what I mean? That straight line speed. 6 miles per hour quicker down the straight. And here, and Raymer had the advantage of slipstream. Oh? A few miles went into the pits. So there's a yellow flag, Slender. That's a give up crash, from what I can see. Yeah, that's just straight up giving up. He's can't be out. Fever emerges in 4th position with the quite the distance of the cars in between. Now here we go. Will he be able to get him on this little back straight here? I don't think he will because of this straight line speed of this car, but we'll see. We'll see if he can do it. You see how good of a run he got last lap. And he's going to get a decent run, but he's not going to be able to get him. Going to be heavy on the brakes. Dodo's in the pits. He's lost 2 positions, 3 positions. I don't think he's going to come out in the points. Iconium's looking for a move for 11th place, which is about to be 10th place. Yep. So Iconium could come back home for points. Nothing too crazy, but he wouldn't mind that if he can achieve it. Dodo's still in the pits. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Alright, well, Squiffnet is pulled into the pits. Right. Was not expecting that. Now, depending on Raymer's tyre wear, he could bring these tyres to the end and win this Grand Prix. All the cars behind him have pitted now. They're all on 2 stops. Alright, this has changed things heavily, so you can see Squiffnet comes out. Raymer's going to have a slow pit stop. Oh yes, yeah, slow pit stop. He's just coming after his teammate. So Fubar's going to come out still in 3rd. Slender HD's left the session. Terrible race, I feel so sorry for him, but it is what it is sometimes, you know what I mean? So, let's see. 21 seconds. What's Raymer gonna do? Because he's got fuel. Which he didn't have earlier, but he's got fuel now. Alright, last. Oh, Nathan. I think he's the only one to get time penalties. I swear. Let's see. 3 seconds for Nathan. 10 seconds for Nathan. 10 seconds for Nathan. 3 seconds for Nathan. Nathan's the only person to get time penalties this entire race, and he's close to disqualification. I don't know what he did just there in this lap, but he's cut the corners, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, he's done it again. What's he doing? Let's see if I can find him. What? Wait, what? No, I don't understand if he was facing, he was coming out of the corner. Anyhow. Sorry about that quick strange there, guys. But, so this is the grid right now. Bound like Raymer, 1st place, but only on a 1 stop so far from what it looks. Squiffing it in 2nd. It wasn't the lead, but then he pitted all of a sudden. Alan Fubar in 3rd, Mighty Eagle in 4th. Alan Fubar starts the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, so those tyres are working. Noisy Ninja in 5th. Ilar could be looking for a 5th place here. But currently Noisy Ninja's had a brilliant race. Pretty sure he dropped to the back of the field and now he's getting some good points here. So he's had a good race so far. Hopefully he can keep it up. Liverpool fans pulled into the pits, but he's ghosted. He's trillions of laps down, so nothing to be worried about. So Conium's also on the pits. Oh, is he ghosted still? No, he's unghosted, so he's gonna be able to bring those tires to the end. See, Raymer's got some left cars ahead. I don't know who that is. Oh wait, Swiftlet's. But I didn't notice that. I'm so sorry, everyone. I was looking at the old stream, the stream before, just to see where everyone was, and Squiffnet's crashed out. Squiffnet has a down on the straight, and Alan Fubar is now into second place. I want to get Squiffnet in here. I want to find out what's just happened, because I was not looking at the screen. That's a Squiffnet's officially crashed out along the straight. I didn't catch it there. Squiffnet, if you're able to tick the box and just answer a few questions, please do that for me. That'd be great. Just let me know once you've ticked that box.
Yeah, it's ticked now.
Alright, so what happened? Because I was looking at my phone to see where everyone was after the big collision at the start, and I look up and you're backwards on the straight.
Yeah, I just lost it coming out of the last corner, just after the chicane. Just overdrove the car a little bit, and that's all it takes. I hit the wall once, and then I started fishtailing, and then I really hit the wall.
Do you feel you won for a win that race?
I don't know. Would have been close.
Yeah. Definitely. Man, Raymer's racing around here, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's making the tires last as well, whereas...
Yeah, he's doing quite good. He still hasn't pitted yet, actually. He's still in his... He's only pitted once, so I think he's bringing those tires to the end.
Yeah, he's only doing a one stop.
Yeah. Who... Well, I don't know if you saw it or not, but do you know what happened in that first few corner collisions? Because it's quite a heavy one.
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't notice, to be honest. I just happened to have the inside line in each turn. I just actually didn't even look.
So yep, to DNF to add to your record. Second place. And a very unfortunate DNF. You were looking for another second place, maybe even a win, so you're not going to be able to get that. But,
still good fun while it lasted.
Yeah. And hopefully you can have a bit better luck for the actual start of the season, since this is only testing, I suppose. So
that's it. I'm not actually sure when the season is starting, but I am looking forward to it.
Yes. So it's not like you've lost any points or anything like that, so...
No, well, nobody able to gains anything in these first two races. So.
Yeah. It's nothing to be really worried about. But I know this is the last testing session. So the next thing, like the next race we see, is going to be the official start of the season. So that's probably going to be around Australia, where you did have great pace and finished second, so you looking for the win?
Hopefully. I'll be looking for front row at least.
Yeah.
Considering the pace I had, and it was one mistake cost me.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time. You're free to stay in the party if you'd like. And
I actually got to go to work.
It's alright. Best of luck for the next race, and have fun at work.
No problem, man. Cheers.
Alright, have a good day. Alright, it's very unfortunate for Squiffin that they're crashing out, losing the back end in that last corner. Can be very tricky if you don't get it right. But that has put the pressure right off of Raymer's back. Now we've got a 30-second lead and doesn't have to worry really about pitting. Unless those tyres get a puncture, obviously. But odds on that are very, very low. That's what is on his mind, really. You can see the gap he's got. Alan Fubar's coming onto the straight now, and he's already finishing his first sector, so it's quite crazy. Yeah, he's just finished his lap, and he's, yeah, quite a crazy gap. So he's had a very lucky race there. So far, my driver of the day would have to be, just, if I look at consistency, probably, I mean, Raymer's done very well on those tyres, gained 4 positions, and he's been fighting for the first place position since the start of the Grand Prix. Squiffing it at a brilliant pace. P won the entire race, I'm pretty sure. So he had that mistake, so he would have been up there for that vote. Mighty Eagle did get driver of the day around Australia. He's gained 11 positions, is on for a podium. He could get it 2 times in a row, possibly. Zirconian's had a very unfortunate race, so it's not going to go to him. Ayala did jump that start, so it's not really went the best. But, we give it to anyone. My driver of the day is going to be Raymer, but there's still 3 laps to go, so there is a battle as well as we speak. Ahead, so well behind actually. So there's the 3-way battle for 6th place. 2 Ferraris and a Mercedes, so there might be a bit of team orders here. So, quite a random event. Sorry for not noticing that straight away. As I said, I did look. I was just staring at my phone, just trying to see where everyone was after the collision. That happened in the 5th corner, 4th corner, so just trying to check out for that, and next thing you know, the race leader was gone. So very unfortunate race for a lot of people. Slender, Nathan, got a lot of penalties, but I think he just lost hope in himself. Yeah, Squiffing it, very unlucky. Nathan, all of them very unlucky. Slender, pole position, so just going downhill for him. But yeah, some very unfortunate races and some very good races for some people. So I think we're gonna, yeah, so he's coming onto the straight. He's coming off the back straight. 4th place. No, he's just about to come onto the back straight, and Raymer's already in the 1st corner, so that doesn't put us to perspective. He's had a brilliant race, dominant as anything. He has made a few mistakes here and there. ILR Renault's got barely any fuel. I just noticed that. Well, look at everyone's fuel here. Yeah, ILR's gonna struggle to get that fuel back up in time. He's gonna be begging. He's gonna sit it and lean this entire thing. He did get past his teammate, I believe, ZZD. And he's hoping that ZZD will hold up Bobby Lon. He's also had a very good race. He did have a bit of issues in that big collision. And he's kept it consistent. But I personally believe ILR might not be able to get his fuel back in time. Oh, ZZD, very close. Bobby Lon's gonna probably just fly past him here. Yep, right past he goes. Quite an easy move for him. That's him at the 7th place, and he's gonna be chasing down 6th place. Zirconium sets the fastest lap of the race, but he's not going to win it. He's just going to hope to bring it home and get points, of course. So for now, I'm just going to be nice and quiet. I'm going to let you guys listen to the cars themselves. I'm gonna go on board with Mighty Eagle as he tries to catch down second place of Alan Fubar. So I'm just gonna be quiet and let you guys watch it happen. I'll just be quiet until he finishes his second sector, probably. So I've just noticed something. As Mighty Eagle propellers, it says P4 is wheel and it's flashing. It says that on everyone's wheel. Very weird. But it's officially the last lap of the race. So we're just gonna stay on board with Man Like Eagle. Finishes his second sector. Very good race for him. He's definitely my driver of the day. So here comes Man Like Rimrock coming through the last chicane. And he is going to be the winner of the Spanish Grand Prix, and he is officially the driver of the day. Raymer crosses the line. We're going to be waiting a little while before we see second place cross the line. So in that time, we're going to see Raymer. Get him to join the party real quick. And we're going to get Alan Fubar and Mighty Eagle in. See how close it was between second and third there. 2.7 seconds separating the both of them. Fubar comes across the line, joined by Mighty Eagle. Very good race for him as well. I accidentally invited him twice. Over the line comes Noisy Ninja. Spins it and destroys this right now. I'll Raymer, just try if you tick that box. I'm gonna try and get the other guys on the podium in here. Good race by the way.
Woohoo! Yeah, boy.
Well, Mighty Eagle, take the box. Just wait up till we get Alan in here and right with you, but we get ZZD coming across the line in 7th place, then Dodo in it, Zirconium in 9th. Ilar's run out of fuel. I called it as well. Hello Alan, just tick the box and I'll be with you guys. Actually no, I'll just talk to you guys now because we're going to be waiting for Ilar to come across the line, but good race for you all. We're going to start with our 3rd place driver, Mighty Eagle. How did it go? Are you happy with where you finished? Yeah, so that. now we're gonna go to Alan Feebar, second place finisher. You happy with second place, or are you hoping for a first one?
No, I'm happy with second. If I hadn't have rained, I'd have got first. I think I fucked up my last lap in qualifying, and then it was raining. But I was happy with second. If Squint hadn't have, crashed out, I'd have got third. But I thought Eagle was catching me. He was catching me at one point, but managed to stay ahead. Just good fun.
Yep. Well done. And to our race winner and my personal driver of the day, brilliant strategy with the one stop. Got a lot of pressure off your back once Swiftnet crashed, very unfortunately, but how'd it go, Raymer?
Sweating buckets. Had to wipe my forehead every time I went down the start finish straight. Tires were kind of on edge. When they got to like 65%, I was like, oh, okay. Gonna have to save these, which is what I did for the last like 4 laps. But, yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, we had a good battle the first stint.
Yeah, exactly. Side by side for like what, 3-4 corners.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I knew once you get past me, that was it. You were going to get away. I knew I was holding you up, but I was just trying to do it as long as possible. And then I tried pitting a lap earlier as well to get the undercut on you, but I wasn't even fast enough then with fresh tyres.
and just a quick question, Raymer. What happened with the race restart? Was that because you disconnected and like it was a migration of host?
No, we restarted because what was it? Mark
Somebody readied up early.
ILR Renault
okay.
RS. He readied up like by accident. Everybody had to like
Alright.
just randomly get back and start, and then there was a couple of wrecks, and the majority of people voted to restart, so we did.
Alright. Well, very good job to you all. And when will
Thank
the
you.
season officially start, Raymer?
It should be starting. Hang on, Wednesday. Let me have a look. I wrote it down, but I don't remember. It might be the 14th.
Alright.
So basically next week, I think. I can't remember.
And that'll be at Australia, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll be back next week for the official start of the season at Australia.
Excellent.
Will Noisy Ninja win? Or will Raymer win? Or will we see someone else on the step of that podium? Find
It'll be me. It'll be
out.
me.
Find out next time. And have a good one.